Hello, my peepers. How are you? So, this is not a coloring video. It's just a little bit of something that I did in a craft project at the library, and I'm going to show you some of what I got for Mother's Day. I forgot to show this on my tea time with Friday Reads, but last Wednesday at my library they now have craft night. It's one Wednesday a month, and this one was a coffee mug doing Zentangle. And I forgot to bring my books. I've been doing Zentangle. I have a couple Zentangle books, which I was going to bring to show you, but I forgot them. They're in the other room. And I have a sketchbook that I've done some Zentangle in. But the librarian had me sign up a couple weeks ago. So this is what my mug looks like. I have polka dots on the handle. Got little swirls. It was a free project. It was done with black Sharpie marker, and I used a silver one to do the border. There was 6 of us there, and 2 of them are retired school teachers from the elementary school. My boys never had them, but I knew who they were. And then one works at the library, and one other woman I knew from being in town, and then the other woman I didn't know who she was. But everybody's was so different. The woman sitting next to me, each panel she had done an outline of a cat, and then inside each cat was a different type of little doodle Zentangle thing in it. So I loved hers. And then the lady next to her used all the bronze Sharpie and I think the black, and did all kinds of designs, and hers was absolutely beautiful. And then I didn't see the one that the lady from the library did, but the other 2 across the table from me, they did a flowers, and one of them did a different type of flower design in each one, and then the other lady did flower design in every other one, and then a Zentangle in every other one. So what you do is you get your clean coffee cup, teacup. I call this a teacup because it's too small for a coffee cup. And you get your black Sharpies. You can go on Zentangle.com. They have a ton of ideas on how to do these. There's books out there. Amazon sells them. That's where I bought my Zentangle books. And when you get home, or you are home now, if you do this at home, put this in the oven before you turn it on. And you put it in the oven, you set your oven for 350. If yours has a buzzer on it like mine does when it reaches at 350, then you turn the timer on for 30 minutes and you leave it in there for the 30 minutes. Once the 30 minutes goes off, turn your oven off, leave this in the oven, and once the oven and this is cold, then you take it out. No, Pearl is being horrible right now. She's been getting in the naughty chair. So I had a blast doing this. We all had fun. The librarian had bottled water for us, and she made these things called cake pops. And they look like the push-up pops you eat of ice cream, but it's done with cake and layers of like a jello type pudding and cake. We had a great time. Next month they're doing cutout canvas picture. So I might do that too, because it got me out of the house for a little bit. So that was fun. So that's mine. I love it. I think it's so cool. And I'm going to show you a little bit of my Mother's Day. So I have to tell you a little bit about, I had to work babysit a weekend because Dylan always works weekends, and Amber had to work all weekend. So Dylan had asked me Saturday, what do you want for Mother's Day? And me being a smart ass said, I want the Holbein pencils. And so he says, Mom, send me a link and I'll order them. And I said, Dylan, they're $289 on Amazon. And he said, oh, I can't help you. I'm like, that's why I told you, because I knew he couldn't. He just got a new truck. So, and he's under his own car insurance now, and that costs a little bit more. So, yeah. But, so Sunday came, and I brought fish with me so that Dylan could put it out on the grill, because Dylan loves to cook. He likes to cook out on the grill. And I said, well, I bought catfish. Let's have that for dinner. So, right before he came home from work, he said, would you like a bottle of wine for Mother's Day? And I said, yes, please. And he asked what kind, so I told him. Well, he ended up bringing me 2 bottles of that. And then he said, you can't, I usually leave around 7. And he said that I could not leave because Amber had something for me from the grandsons. And she wasn't going to be home till 9. And it was well worth my time to stick around. So, meanwhile, while we're waiting, you know, Dylan and I and Blake, Carson doesn't, but we love to watch music videos and dance. And mine and Dylan's song is from Trace Adkins' Then They Do. And so he grabbed me and slow danced with me, and we danced to that, and we were singing to each other, and he started getting teary-eyed. Now, usually that song makes me cry. I was fine. He wasn't. So that was a nice Mother's Day. So then Amber pulled in, and Dylan said to Carson, you have to go out and go see Mommy. She has something. So he came in with this beautiful bouquet of flowers. I was going to see if you can see them. This beautiful bouquet of flowers. I love my flowers. So, I loved this, and she said, you got to look inside the vase, or it wasn't in a vase, I already own the vase. She said, God, Cat, she said, you need to look inside the wrapper. So inside the wrapper is this little card, and she wrote it herself and had it laminated. And it says, Happy Mother's Day to my sweet grandma. You are a guiding light in my life and a source of endless inspiration. There's no woman who has taught me as much or loved me as deeply as you, Grandma. Thank you for always believing the best in me and encouraging me to pursue my dreams. I love you so much. And then I turn it around, and it's got a picture of the boys. I know you can't see it because there's a glare. I got teary-eyed when she gave this to me. Dear Grandma, I sit, stand, crawl, climb, eat, nap, and play. I am learning to do new things each and every day. I'm a very busy guy with a lot to explore. But I thought I'd take a moment to explain why it's you I adore. When I come to visit, it is easy to see the joy and excitement that comes over me. You read to me, sing to me, dance, play, or hold me. You feed me and spoil me, and never do you scold me. Now I had to laugh at that line because those boys do get a scolding from me. You are always happy, you are always fun. When I need attention, you are the one. Grandma, you are so special, and you make me feel special too. These are some of the reasons why I want to wish a happy Mother's Day to you. I about lost it when I was reading this. So, yeah, that was nice. So, this will be displayed in my room here at all times, because these are the best gifts of anything. I don't need bought gifts. And then because Justin also had to work over the weekend. He asked what I was doing Tuesday, and I said, well, I have to babysit a couple hours. I said, because she had a test to go take, but she didn't have to work that day. So he says, well, when you're done, I'll meet you at your house. And I said, okay. So yesterday, he handed this to me. And it says, thank you. And he drew little flowers. Justin made this card. So, you know, I have to keep this because he's 28 years old. And inside was a $50 Amazon card, which I think I'm going to hold on to. And I think I'm going to save to get my Holbeins. Because I have a 30 set of Holbeins, but I really want the whole set. So then he wrote inside this card, it said, thank you for being the best mother in the world and for raising me to be the best man I can. I love you to the moon and back. Heart, Justin. So, yeah, he made me cry, too. So, my children have a thing for making me cry, and they've taught Amber well as well. So, I just wanted to share a little bit of my Mother's Day and my Zentangle cup, because I was supposed to show this and my Friday reads and my tea time, and I forgot. So, yep, that's it. A lot of fun. If you have extra coffee cups or tea cups like this, or go pick them up at the dollar store, I bet you could make some of these and give them as gifts with some tea bags or coffee. So that's an idea. I might do this Christmas. And then Lisa said, I showed Lisa, because I did a small video just to show Lisa, and she's going, I want to do that. So when Lisa comes here in October, I'm going to go see if I can find a couple of cups, and we're going to make some. And maybe we should do that on camera one time. You should let me know what you think, because I have I'm sure any colored Sharpie will work. I don't think it has to be black. And I have books and all kinds of printouts from the website. So that is it for today, my peepers. Thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned for a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. Bye-bye.